work. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Rod Carew is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Lou Brock, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there. Ready now, Dante Bichette trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Standing in, George Springer. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. In now, Lou Brock. He'll lead things.
Leading off for Chicago, left fielder.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with the 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. At the plate, George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Batting check. Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Feldman.
Eli Feldman is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Tavares has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Standing in, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer ranging back. He tracks it down. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Blyleven sets his sights. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the Hall of Famer Bert Blyleven. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher Bert Blyleven.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Turned on down the line. Morneau's up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded by Kozar. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Taveras. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bichette giving chase, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. Now to the plate, Dale Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Longoria's there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping up to the plate, Ron Guidry. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dante Bichette. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Dante Bichette.
Heading out toward shallow right. Taveras has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Springer.
Up and in for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Killebrew settles under it near second, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Brock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Harmon Killebrew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Center fielder
ready for another chance. George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a little blooper to center. Brock's coming in. And the inning is over. Digging in, Eli Feldman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Eli Feldman.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Taveras in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, no. nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Killebrew is there for it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And the striding in, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Justin Turner.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the former MVP, first baseman Justin Morneau. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Turner bare hands it. Touche, sir. At the plate, Zach Cozart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Bert Blyleven. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Rod Carew. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Killebrew backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lou Brock, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Long run, but he gets there to track. Digging in to try it again. Alan Taveras. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Hard hit ball to second. That one's in there, and the perfect game will go by the wayside. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dale Murphy.
Throw over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Feldman battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Ron Guidry comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a bunt attempt here. Carew is there, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Dante Bichette. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Left fielder, Dante Bichette.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Lou Brock. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. A quick out number 1. So striding in, Harmon Killebrew. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Brock waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. So stepping in, Eli Feldman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Eli Feldman.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw won't get him. Striding in, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Taveras going back on it. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Feldman is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he's safe. Digging.
The catcher, number 13. Salvador Perez.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Right-hander. Dylan Betances comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Perez waiting on the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. A big strike. Strikeout here as it'll remain second and third. Steve Finley will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got two men in scoring position with only one. One gone in the inning. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with two away now.
First baseman, Rod Carew.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Rod Carew is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Charlie Morton enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Leading off for Chicago, the shortstop.
Fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Feldman ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Morneau. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that That's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Zach Cozart.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. The shed is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
21,
into the box, Alan Taveras. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in. Murphy and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now at the plate, Lou Brock. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this is a fastball. It's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. The pitch. In there, 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone. And there are 2 gone.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Started that swing a bit too early. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Evan Longoria stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Now to the plate, Dylan Betances. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brock racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, Lou Brock. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Harmon Killebrew. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was